Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's your boy Johnny here, back with another video on the channel. And before I start, I just want to get something out of the way real quick. So some of you guys in the comments, not everyone, will occasionally say, hey, you're just like Mr. Boss for the win because, you know, you're talking about the same stuff. Now, I'm not the only one, because there's several other YouTubers that get accused of the same thing. And, you know, it's not fair, because I create content that I enjoy. There's a difference between me and Mr. Boss, and I'm not throwing any shade or hate on him because he does what he does. You know, I don't pay attention to him or what is the videos he makes or whatever. We may make the same type of videos just because we're covering the same topics, but that does not make me the same type of motive, or to have the same motive or mindset as him. He clearly lives off YouTube. It's his job to produce 3-4 videos a day or whatever. This is the first time I've had this many videos yesterday in a day, because I like covering everything so that everyone knows what's going on, and because I like doing it. I enjoy what I do. He clearly does not. He is in it for the money. I clearly do not make enough money off YouTube to live off YouTube, so I am not money hungry. I do it for the content because I enjoy it. There's a big difference, so please be respectful in the comments and don't just accuse someone of being like someone like him just because we're uploading the same type of content. Also, by the way, every single video of mine will be 10 minutes with about 3-4 ads in it, so just saying. So yeah, all right, let's get right into today's video. Also, before I milk this content for 10 minutes, be sure to smash the like button, guys, and subscribe for more with notifications on. Obviously joking, by the way, but please do like and subscribe with notifications on. All right, so I want to talk about the characters, the protagonists that are they're featured in this trailer. All right, so we know that Tao Chang is going to be our owner. Now, if you guys didn't know, he is actually from single player. You do a mission with him with Trevor. Actually, you do quite a few with him with Trevor in single player, in GTA 5 single player. And what's funny is he's actually like this crazy dude that's like on meth, and I believe he was trying to have a share or something to do with Trevor of like a meth farm or something like that, a meth lab. And basically like Trevor hid him and the other dude he was with, his partner or whatever, inside of an ice cooler, and it was so funny. And I don't know, it seemed like he was kind of out of it, and he's really crazy. So it's really, I find it funny that he's actually the main lead protagonist for the casino and actually owns it. It's actually pretty hilarious. So yeah, that's our main protagonist. It's pretty cool that he is someone from single player. Now, there is almost, I want to say almost every single DLC the protagonist is always from single player, so that's pretty dope. All right, now also if you take a look, there's 2 other people. Now these are other protagonists. The 2 people standing behind these 2 people are going to be online characters. You can clearly tell. I think actually one of them is security, and then one is an online player in the pink jacket, and then the 2 right there are other protagonists. The lady, I'm not sure who she is. I've never seen her before in any DLC, so she's obviously someone new. And then the other guy with the glasses, he's somebody new as well. So those are two new protagonists we don't know too much about yet. I feel like she could be like the CEO of our casinos, because she is the one introducing us to Mr. Chang. So that could be a possibility to where we could have her as like I said, kind of like a CEO, like a executive or whatever you want to call it. And she basically handles everything like that, and you can make calls and request certain things, kind of like how you can with your CEO office. All right, now moving on to this part right here in the trailer, you get to see Mr. Chang and then his partner, the one that's also in single player as well, the one standing up right next to him. He actually is more of like a translator type dude for him, because I believe Mr. Chang doesn't even speak English, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe it might just be his translator or business partner, but he was also in that cooler with him, and the stuff in the ice cooler by Trevor in GTA 5. And then the lady sitting right next to him, and those are all online characters. I'm pretty sure there's like 4 online characters. And then there's 2 other dudes that are sitting across the table talking to Mr. Chang and the lady, and then Mr. Chang's partner. So those are 2 other protagonists right there. Then it shows like a close-up of this guy right here that basically wants to take over the casino. Now, this seems like a Martin Madrazo type figure, but Martin Madrazo is actually more cooler in a way. But I don't know, this guy seems like he has a lot of power, and he wants to basically just take things over, like I said. So we have yet to see who this is. First time we've seen who this person is in the trailer. We don't know nothing about him. All we know is he wants to basically take over the casino and make it his. Now back to the lady, she says something pretty interesting. She's like, before you want this casino, before you buy it, you have to destroy it. So there's probably going to be a setup mission when you first buy the casino, and she's going to lead you through it. So that makes me think even more that she's going to be the more of, like I said, like the CEO, like the lady that sits in your CEO office. but instead of registering as a CEO, I talked about in my previous video, they were probably gonna have to register now as something new called a VIP instead of a CEO. Now moving on to one of my favorite protagonists in all of GTA is going to be Brucie. Now for those who don't know Brucie, he's from GTA 4. He's the one that started the bull shark to testosterone. Now, you know guys, you know how we get it in online in certain modes, or it's just in GTA 5 in general. He's the one that created it. He's from GTA 4. He's like this steroid junkie user, and he's really funny. He's pretty cool, dude. And Nico was a good friend of his in GTA 4. He gets to do a lot of missions with him. I'm pretty sure he owned his own car shop, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, Brucie's really cool. Brucie Kibitz, I believe his last name is, and he's been on the radio too for quite some time in GTA 5. You guys will be able to hear him talk about bull shark testosterone. And yeah, so just when I first seen it, it took me a couple seconds because he's more older now and stuff. But I was like, wait a second, that's Brucie, you know, from GTA 4. So that's pretty dope. And I think that's pretty awesome that Rockstar brings back characters from different GTAs. I think that's pretty cool. So we got Gay Tony last year, and then we got Brucie from GTA 4. So that's pretty awesome. All right, now moving on, it's going to be this guy right here. He's bringing you champagne. So I'm not sure if this dude is going to be like more of an assistant, kind of like how the lady is, or this is just part of a cutscene mission. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are all the characters right there, guys, the protagonists in the trailer. Now, the one to stick out to me the most, like I said, is going to be Mr. Chang, obviously, because he's the one that runs the casino. Then also the lady, the blonde-haired lady, she could be, like I said, the one that we go to for everything we need for the casino, like calling her, such as like certain things, like how we do for the CEO office. And then Brucie Kibitz. Brucie's probably just going to be like, you know, featured in some missions. We do some certain type of like setup missions for him and stuff like that. So that's pretty awesome. Let me know which protagonist you guys are most interested in. Brucie from GTA 4, the main lead protagonist, which is going to be Mr. Chang and his partner back from GTA, or from single player GTA. The criminal type dude, the one that's like trying to like make business or whatever to take over, demanding. But yeah, it's pretty much all I want to talk about. I just wanted to do a breakdown of all the protagonists in this video, because I did make a video before this talking about the protagonists and which ones I think that are going to lead the casino and be featured in this DLC. So it's pretty dope. Let me know which one you guys are most interested down below in the comments. And with all being said, let's wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to smash the like button if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more with notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is your boy Drama. Have a good one, and I'm out. Peace.